All right. This is Mike Brown. I want to tell you a little bit about how to log in with your Seaside K12.org email accounts. All students and teachers in the Seaside School District have a Google Docs for Education account. And so teachers will just need to remember that they have their regular emails and they also have their Google emails and accounts. So today I want to show you how to get into your Google account. I've opened up a new browser tab, and you may find that you're already signed in, and if you are signed in, you would check and see what are you signed in as. And but what we want to do, I'm going to start fresh and I'm going to sign in here. I'm going to click on sign in. I've got a number of different accounts. You'll see I've got my Seaside K12 account. I also have my own private home Gmail account. But what I want to log in as is my Seaside K12 account. This will get me all access to my school Google Docs and be able to share files with other students and teachers and be able to get information from them. And it's just very smooth and works out well, and I'll be able to get to all of my Google Classrooms and that kind of thing. So I put in my password, and now you see my little picture over here on the side. I can get to my mail by clicking on mail. I can click on the waffle and get to all the different applications that are attached to my account. I can also, if I don't quite remember how to get there, I can type docs.google.com, and that will get me to my Google Docs. And it's popping up here in a second. There it is. I'll be able to make new ones or look at all the ones that I've done in the last day or so. If I want to see things that are beyond just Google Docs, I could type in drive.google.com, and that will get me to my Google Drive. This is like my online file cabinet, and I can click on new and create things like Google Docs or spreadsheets with Google Sheets or slideshows with Google Slides. And so that's all kind of filed here, and I can make new folders and get all my files organized, which is probably what I should do anyway. And if I click back on the waffle, you'll see that there's Drive right there, there's Mail right there, there's Docs, there's Sheets, there's Slides, all the things that you need to be able to connect to the files that you're creating via that. If I log out, then I won't have, and sign out, I don't have access to those files anymore. So through a browser, and I'm talking about Chrome browser because things like Internet Explorer don't behave quite the way that you would expect with Google. So Google works best with Google. So Google Chrome, Google Docs. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. And you'll be able to get to your access to your files and be able to share them with other people. And again, if I went to new and I said new Google Docs, I could create one. I could click in here and put a title on it. I'll just put test document. And then I could click here and just start typing. Alright, and that's the way it goes, and I can do all the editing pieces that I would normally do. If I wanted to share it with somebody, I could click on share, and I could type in their seasidek12.org address. So if I wanted to share this with Sandy Brown, I would say sbrown@seasidek12.org, and she would be able to edit, comment, or just view. And I could put a note in here, she would get an email, and then she would be able to access this document. Okay, so hopefully that will be helpful. That's all I have for now, and that's a short video on how to do it.